He was accused of, can I say this from a pulpit? He was accused of eating with Gentiles. You're probably going to do that today, right? Is that sin to have table fellowship with Gentiles, the unclean, contrary to the law of Moses? Well, Peter offers his apology, his defense, his apologetic. And here he is not admitting guilt because he's done nothing wrong. He has followed God. He is justifying his behavior. He is defending his actions. And he does so in the best possible manner. And in brief, it is simply this: he hides behind God. God told me this. God gave me this vision. I saw the Spirit descend upon them. And who was I to stand against God? That was his defense. He hid behind the Word of God, the revelation of God, the vision that God had provided, the providence of God, and behind the unmistakable work of the Spirit of God. When in the pastoral ministry I am confronted with difficult issues or questions that people raise, this is exactly what I do. I hide behind the Word of God as I understand it through our confessions. You will not get anything original from me. I'm going to hide behind the Word of God and the confessions of our faith. I'm going to speak them to you. In fact, I vowed as a minister of the gospel to minister within those parameters. I'm going to speak to you the Word of God. I'm going to defend the Word of God. I'm going to seek to apply the Word of God to your particular situation. So have your elders and your deacons. They have vowed to minister within those parameters. They are under biblical authority. They are under confessional restraints. And so are the wider courts of our church, Presbytery and General Assembly. And not only is it that's where those people stand, officers in the church, but that's where we ought to stand. Whenever there's a difficulty, an issue, a question about the Christian faith or about the application of life, where do we stand? Well, we stand upon the Word of God.